It's me, your coach, Bruce Kennedy, back again with another golden ticket of the day. All right, so happy New Year's, everybody. And look, you know who this is for. This is for my student athletes. Coach B got to get you right. So today's golden ticket of the day is called Never Leave the Game with a Bad Taste in Your Mouth. Now, this topic that I'm going to be talking on today is a very sensitive topic. It came straight from the heart because it was my story and it's what I've been through. So check this out. When I was in college, my senior year, my coach, he gave speeches just like any other coach would, but he would always tell us, look to your left, now look to your right. And he said the same people that are standing before you today may not be with you at the end of the year for whatever reason, whether academically they're not getting their grades in order, whether that's they're doing things off the court or whatever the case may be in the sport that they weren't supposed to be doing, getting in trouble in the dorms, whatever the case may be. And they weren't focused on what they were supposed to be there for. And not once ever in my mind I think I would be that student. But truth of the matter, my senior year, that's exactly what happened. Now, my coach at my college, he was trying to, do the best job he could possibly do with what we had. We were losing games. Players were frustrated, whether that was, half of the team on his side and just wanting him to do the best he could, or the other, half thinking, we could do better and he could do a better job, whatever the case may be. And the team went separate ways. And at the Christmas break, since it was so much, catastrophe in the locker room, he ended up sending the people home who were, basically being a cancer, to the team. And so I was one of those students who got put off the team. And so long and behold, before, we got back from the Christmas break, he invited me to come back out to, academically improve on my grades and maybe play on the team still. And I tell that story to tell you, I remember playing my very last game before that happened. And I remember it was so bad. Like, I was not focused. I had the wrong things on my mind. I was distracted. I wasn't worrying about the mission. And I ended up playing a very bad game. And long and behold, that was my last game of the season. For me, it would end there. And I didn't know that at the time, but it did. And so it left a bad taste in my mouth. My last official game under the whistle, I didn't play the way I wanted to. And so I tell that story to say, you never know when your last moment is. You never know when the ball is going to stop, when that zero is the last one and you're not moving or playing into another quarter. And so you need to take your life very seriously. You need to take your career very seriously and be purposeful in all you do. And so basically, when it's all said and done, what are you leaving behind? Like, what does the game, or what did it do for you? You know what I mean? Like, what did the game do for you? Do you have a degree? I stayed in school. I went and pursued my degree and got it. And now I'm still, in the same field that I wanted to be in. But what about you? When it's all said and done with the game, don't just play just because it's basketball and you want to play pro or overseas. What do you have to show for that you play basketball? Are you in the Hall of Fame at the school? Is your jersey retired? Whatever the case may be, did you make a name for yourself? Did you, connect with somebody and get a job after you're graduating, or whatever the case may be? And last but not least, what do your people have to say about you? What do your parents have to say about you? What do your coaches have to say about you? All the positive now, because people can talk and be negative, a lot. So that's not what I'm concerned about. But what the positive things? What are your friends saying about what kind of friend you are, how positive you are? What kind of, atmosphere do you bring? What kind of energy do you have? What kind of positivity do you bring to their lives? Are you adding value or are you subtracting? And so that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about today. And in these relationships, always know that you're leaving a good taste in people's mouth, that you're leaving on a good note is what I'm trying to get across. And so that's my time. It's your coach, Bruce Kennedy. You got your work clothes on. Time to go to work.